All right, well, now that you're caught up on all of those health headlines, let's turn to meteorologist Catherine Maxwell, because Catherine, you've got a bevy of information to give us this morning with all these alerts and advisories, right?
Yeah, Joshua, it's a lot. So I do recommend really put your listening ears on because we have kind of a lot of different elements to talk about. And there could be some confusion, mainly with those advisories, those watches, and those warnings. So I'm going to try the best I can to explain it the best for you guys. Well, for northern and western Pocahontas County, this winter storm warning will begin at 12 o'clock this afternoon, last until Friday, 7 a.m. So this mixed precipitation event isn't just for today, not just for Thursday, but it could even last into Friday morning. Today, I think there's a potential that we'll have some ice for Pocahontas and Greenbrier counties. Now, this is where it could look a little confusing. So for Fayette, Raleigh, Wyoming, McDowell, and Buchanan counties, that advisory will begin at 1 a.m. Thursday, continue until 7 a.m. Friday. For Greenbrier County, this advisory will begin at 12 o'clock this afternoon due to the fact we could see some light snow and some ice for that county, and continue until 1 p.m. Thursday afternoon. For the southern and eastern parts of Pocahontas County, this advisory will begin at 12 o'clock this afternoon and continue until 7 a.m. Friday. Winter storm watches will be active at 1 p.m. Thursday, continuing until Friday, 7 o'clock that evening for Greenbrier, Summers, Monroe, Mercer, Bland, Wythe, and Giles County. So just know some mixed precipitation is on the way. It's going to start today from the system that's mainly over Kentucky. Now, that's going to push our way. We're having moisture come through from the south, but cold air, that's coming from the north, all thanks to a high pressure system. So this is why it's a mixed precipitation event. And this can make it a little tricky too. We're going with a 60% chance today for some rain, even some light snow, some freezing rain, all of that's possible today. Temperatures will be scattered around in the 30s and the 40s. I do think most of us will stay fairly dry this morning. May have a stray shower or two work in. Most of the precipitation will try to swing through later afternoon and into the evening. Notice that we're seeing mostly rain for the southern half of the viewing area. North and along I-64 will have the best chance to see some freezing rain and even some snow, thanks to that high pressure bringing that colder air in. As we're looking at tomorrow, I think we'll be a little bit more wet for Thursday. Notice again, southern half of the viewing area, mostly rain. Then we see that cold air will try to influence our precipitation to change over to freezing rain and even some snow. That's mainly along and north of that I-64 corridor. So we're not just talking about snow. We have rain in the forecast for much of the viewing area. Freezing rain is possible too. It really depends on the upper atmosphere and the surface. If we have that warmer air trapped in the upper atmosphere, and then we have some colder temperatures down to the surface, that could change it to freezing rain rather than snow, which we need a longer cold column of air for that. That's why it can be a little bit tricky. So not all of the snow is going to fall today or tomorrow. Keep that in mind. This is looking at the snowfall totals all day today, all day Thursday into Friday morning. So don't just expect it to dump snow immediately. We're calling for western Pocahontas, western Greenbrier counties, 5 to 8 inches, 3 to 5 inches in parts of Fayette County, into parts of Greenbrier County. I think Lewisburg is going to be more in this 1 to 3 inch range. That's including Summers, Monroe counties, parts of Giles. And really, I think snow will be non-existent for that trace amount, to be honest. It looks more of a rain event. Need to keep in mind ice potential. We could see 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. So messy commute all around. Looks like with rain potential too, that could give us a chance for some flooding issues, some localized flooding, since the ground is already so saturated. So active weather starts today, will continue into Thursday in the form of this mixed precipitation. Friday morning, we'll still see some precipitation, but we're actually looking a